everybody and welcome to CFC Fan TV. Charlie's here with a pint. I've just got him some alcohol because he's just fuming.
That's not true at all.
Really cheers him up and makes me a lot happier. I obviously got green tea.
There's vodka in that. Sophie's still a bit.
In a green tea.
Sophie's still a bit drunk from last night.
Whatever. I didn't drink last night.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, we thought we would do a video amongst all the speculation of Loftus Cheek staying or leaving. It's a tricky one for me, and I know he's very well, especially liked by the fans here. We love the fact that we love youth coming through and doing well because it's a rarity at the end of the day.
It is a rarity, yeah.
But there are two sides to this, and I think I'm going to be a little bit harsh on him today. I know you're not. But basically, I think he said that if he doesn't get some first team football, a decent amount anyway, that he's going to leave Chelsea for good. For me, the comment is a little bit harsh. I think what we've seen from Sarri so far is he's not afraid to use players that haven't featured last season. Just because you weren't Conte's favourite does not mean that you're not going to be his. He's trying something new, he's trying a completely different system. He is sticking with Morata. You know, there's lots of positives to what Sarri's doing. I think it's only a matter of time until Loftus Cheek would have got his opportunity in the squad. Of course, we saw him feature against Bournemouth. But nevertheless, for me, Loftus Cheek being unhappy that he hasn't started in our last 3 games, or last 4 games, sorry, when we've played the likes of Newcastle, which again I know we don't have a great record up there. I know we normally play them towards the end of the season, but we don't have a great record against them. I've been to St James Park many times where we've played absolutely awful and not got a very good result. I've seen us be hammered by Arsenal in stupid games recently. Again, we couldn't really afford to take that chance. There are so many. Huddersfield, okay, maybe then, but then that was the first game of the season, so I don't know why he's throwing such a fit.
I'm not sure that he is. I think that, firstly, I'm very glad that he stayed.
Yeah, so am I. I think he's a great player.
And I hope that he stays beyond January as well, because I think, you know, that obviously the conversation will come up again. It's very hard to get into Chelsea's team. You know,
this is what I mean. You can't expect with the first few games of the season to be put straight in. I know he did fantastically in the World Cup. I know he was brilliant for Palace, and like you said, their best midfielder by far. But it's the first few games of the season, and we have the likes of Jorginho and Kovacic coming in, and your midfield is surrounded by the likes of Edens and Cantes and God knows what. I think it's bizarre.
I think that. I think the one that took people by surprise was us bringing in Kovacic, but Kovacic is a wonderful player.
It's insane.
He's so good.
Exactly what we need.
Exactly, and you know, he's obviously didn't get the game time he wanted at Real Madrid, but still being around that club and playing, making meaningful contributions to them. You know, he's come into this Chelsea midfield and he's been brilliant. And look, he's at a level above Loftus Cheek at the minute.
There's a clip on YouTube of Kovacic, simply showing his little flicks and tricks and stuff that he does. It's insane.
Yeah, he's a very good player. Like, we're about to head into the international break. After the international break, Chelsea will be playing twice a week until Christmas, every week, pretty much, until the next international break.
So he obviously is going to feature in
He's
that.
obviously going to feature. I think people are losing their minds a little bit with this Loftus Cheek thing.
Yeah.
Because he's not played, you know, he's come on twice in 4 games. I think that's a good return. You know, he is 4th, if not 5th choice midfielder.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, he's probably 5th choice midfielder because we've seen Ross Barkley start for Chelsea.
Yeah.
But, you know, we've got a League Cup game against Liverpool. We've got 6 Europa League games.
Yeah.
We're going to see him more. You know, we're not a charity. We can't just give. Everyone says, well, why can't we play loads of kids all the time? It's nonsense. I can't. Yeah. We've got to win these games.
No, working your way in, I think, is fine. I think the likes of Hudson-Odoi will get their chance this season. Like you say, we do have 2 games a week, and of course they are going to feature. But at the end of the day, I think you should know when you come to Chelsea FC. I just spat in your beer. Sorry about that. I think you should know when you play for a team like Chelsea, you are going to have to really, really work your way in.
I think that what did come out of the club in the week was that he was up for a loan move to play every week. But I mean, look, he's a fantastic asset to have, and I'm glad Chelsea kept him.
Yeah, of course.
For this season. I'm glad we didn't send him on loan because I do think he can make meaningful contributions this season. Is that going to be starting against Manchester United. No, it's not, and it shouldn't be, because we've got, we play 3 midfielders and we've got 3 better midfielders than him.
But I think if Loftus Cheek, I'm sure he's thinking this. I think if he could go and play first team football, like we said, week in week out if he wants to, or I think he has a very good chance in the years to come of making his way as being a more regular first team player.
Yeah.
But I think it's always, I mean, not even Willian plays every game, not even Pedro plays every game. Pedro's one gone as well. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Look,
we have a very rotating squad, unless you are the prime example. Unless you are Dave, Kante, or Hazard. You have to accept
Rudiger.
that you're probably, or Rudiger. Yeah, Rudiger's now made his way in. But even it took, how long did it take him?
Yeah, exactly. Look, I think people are overreacting big time about Loftus Cheek's game time.
How do you rate him properly? Like, rate him?
I think he.
Because some fans rate him as the next Frank Lampard. Others rate him as.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's an immense talent. My problem with him is, certainly in the system that Conte plays, I didn't really see where he fitted in terms of. To me, whenever, like, he's actually never really nailed down a position. That right, I am this kind of midfielder.
Yeah.
Or like this is where I play. I mean, I'd probably say
it's probably yesterday the first time where I saw him literally come on instantly and make an impact as if he'd been playing for ages. But I don't think he'd shown. Exactly. Going to be a bit.
Exactly. I mean, I haven't left a lot of games that I've seen him play thinking, wow, he was incredible. And it's going to be incredibly hard to do that as a youngster in this team.
I've left games thinking, oh, he steadied the pace a little bit.
Yeah, no, of course. But I'm talking where he has been noticeably brilliant, and I think he'd struggle sometimes to get into the pace of a game.
Yeah.
Which is because he's got the technical ability, he's got the physical ability times 10.
Yeah.
And Sarri actually said this in his press conference. He was asked about Loftus Cheek, and I just think he's got a little bit of work to do tactically.
Yeah.
In terms of awareness on the pitch. Put it this way: when we saw Kovacic come on against Arsenal,
insane.
He was like. He looked better than I've ever seen Loftus Cheek play.
And it looked like he had a position in the place and a player to work with.
Exactly. He was very in tune with the game tactically for a completely new club where he never played before. And I think that Loftus Cheek just has some of that development to work on. And look, playing with those sort of players in training every day, being around the first team squad, being mentored by Sarri, he will learn that, and look, he's going to be a great player for Chelsea. I hope.
Yeah, and do you know what I think?
What he's definitely got the attributes to do that. Whether he goes on to do that, as with any young player, we don't know.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it depends what he wants really. But if I was him and he really wants to make, because I think he wants to play for Chelsea, he wants to be at this club because it's an amazing club, obviously. Like you said, one of the best clubs in the world, if not the best. The best. Let's go with the best.
It's the best club in the world.
The best club in the world, yeah. But if I was him, I think Sarri is the best manager he's had so far yet. To be able to give him a chance. I think if anyone's going to give him a chance, it is going to be Sarri.
Certainly if anyone's going to develop his game tactically.
Of course, it's 100% going to be him, and I think eventually Sarri will work his way into the team.
Yeah.
But it's just not going to happen overnight, so it is up to him. But guys, comment below, let us know your thoughts on Loftus Cheek. I know a few of you are going to think I've been very harsh on him. I'm not trying to be, I'm just trying to be very realistic with the current midfield that we have. And just, let us know your thoughts. And obviously after the international break, we will see how often he's going to feature, because we're going to be getting a bit tired, aren't we, Charles?
Aren't we just?
For sure.